Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Get it! Cowboy 80!
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup.
18,
It's second and 8.
To throw is Willis. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
70 Timberwolves. Here we go. Set. Panther 60.
Now Willis. Catch made there by Watson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 46, here's second down and 5.
Ready?
Quick throw down, the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Willis now to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. What you got? Ready, right?
Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it's going to be a turnover, and the defense comes away with the ball.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Ready?
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
19 Lions. 70 Rangers. 70.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Chicago.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
2 more yards.
First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
On the ready. Check smash. Check smash. Get it. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And movement up front. And that's our first time tonight to check in with our referee. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos.
Throwing is Richardson. On the move left. He keeps it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here now, second down and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now. 19-18.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Here we go, Scott. Cowboy 80. Cougar 19. Warrior 70.
Throwing, Willis. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. He's going to have a first down and forced out. Nice pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
A give, it's Sampson. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Throwing is Willis. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
19 Charger, 19 Charger. Go.
Willis to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
19 light. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Throwing, Willis. Roundly taken in by Sampson. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
A gain of 10 yards.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Little quick pass to the receiver heading left. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Let's go. 70.
To throw, here's Willis. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter.
Come on. Check. Go check. Go check.
In motion is Warren. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Here we go. Check. Panther 60. Panther 18.
From the gun, Richardson. A short pass taken in by Warren.
Really nice job there defensively, playing the integrity of that zone defense so well. Anytime an offense is running these crossing routes or these underneath drag routes, they're trying to cause confusion with the underneath zone defenders. In this case, they all stuck to their reads, they all played their responsibilities, and they're not able to pick up any additional yards after the catch.
Right back to Warren again. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
The motion man here is Mitchell. From the gun on third down, Richardson. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He gets this complete to Mitchell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. From their own territory. What a play on 4th down. And even 30 yards.
Chicago.
1st and 10.
Check, Panthers. Let's go now. 3rd, 19, 18.
In motion is Warren.
Hey,
They'll send a tight end in motion. A give, running right, it's Taylor. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
19 Tiger.
In motion is Warren. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Frank Delphin up to make the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd down, they need 5.
Ready? Buffalo 60 Bison, 19 Lions.
Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Medical staff going to take a look, see if he can continue here in this wild card round.
Here we go. Check. Bobcat. Check. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
3. Panther Street. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready?
They go right back to Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
70 Rangers. 70. Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready?
To throw, it's Richardson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. First grab this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that
19
one.
19. Let's go. Let's go.
On play action, Richardson. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
Richardson to throw. Rolling to the left. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. And this defense will use the 1st of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
70 Lions.
Now Richardson. This one incomplete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's 4th down. So the decision has been made, and they will send the field goal unit out.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Here's Willis. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Inside run with Sampson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
At the 41-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready. Huh. Ready.
Now, this looks like a design run.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2.
79 Broncos. Ready.
Willis. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. That one is good. And his guys will level the score at 10 apiece.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion is Warren.
1918. Go.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hello.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. It'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's 3rd and 1.
Out of shotgun. Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll go. Richardson. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line. A big play that time on 4th and 1. 42 yards.
Okay, break.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Okay, ready. Let's go now. Check smash. Check smash.
Here's Taylor. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Ready, ready. Dragon 60. Ready, ready. Ready.
Now Richardson moving to his left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the visitors are going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Here we go. Set. 19. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight. Hawk 70. Hawk 19 Lion. Go.
Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Complete to Christian Watson.
Go.
1st and 10 at the
18 Cardinal. 18
46-yard
Cardinal.
line.
On the ground, it's Simpson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Nick Cross will bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Come on, come on. Viking 18.
Willis now to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Down the sideline. And he will get into the end zone. Point after, coming up here. His kick is good. And his guys make the lead full. It is 17-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round. On 1st down, it's Richardson. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Brett dealt it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Nick Cross will bring him down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Bronco 80.
That one thrown quickly. Watson on the RPO. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Tag. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
We're trying to run here with Sampson. And he's into the end zone.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. An unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
On the return, it's Mitchell. Now an opening past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
And typically, like, you don't find yourself in the playoffs unless all season long you've gotten contributions from your special team. So here's a big one in the return game. I mean, this is something that has been a priority all season long, and they nearly sprung.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Moving left, and he will slide to a halt with a penalty marker down on the play. So let's check out this call.
On the ready. Cut 19. Cut 19. Here we go. Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 60 Mavericks. 60 Mavericks. Let's go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Get it. 60 Bison. 60 Mustang 19.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That one intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And this defense will take over following the turnover.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball. You know, I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
On the ground is Quinshawn Judkins. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Ready.
Willis to throw. Catch made there by Watson. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and take.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
He'll get this out wide, and he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw still result in a big game.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He'll let one go down the middle. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Red! Cougar 19! Viking 18!
Throwing, Willis. He'll get that out wide to Sampson, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Once the quarterback gets flushed out of the pocket, Mike, he has to make a split-second decision. Does he remain a passer and give his guys time downfield to work open? Or does he turn into a runner, just try to pick up some positive yards with his legs? I think in this case, the extra time paid off. Remained a passer, found an open target downfield, and he's able to get the ball to him for a nice completion. Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one in reach.
A short game, down to the 7.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go! Cowboy 80! Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It's a loss of 8. Makes it 3rd and goal.
Got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long.
Bronco 80!
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
On the jump. Here we go. Start. 19 Charger. 19 Charger.
Taking off. He'll try to get there. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone. as we get to 4th and goal.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
So, 4th down, and out comes the field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And his guys add on to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Forced out wide. Off he goes. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He's going to air this one out. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Buffalo 18. Panther 11. Panther 11.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Out to his right. Open man downfield. It's Mitchell. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They have 2 timeouts, but not much time. Down 2 scores as we get to 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack, and that flag definitely in the area of holding. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
77.
On the ground, it's Sampson to start this drive. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. It is 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80. Smash, smash. Ready.
Once again, it's Sampson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. And they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So the fans